Welcome back to the Swang Low Podcast Show. It's yours truly, Do Rock Creek. Man, what's happening? We back at the round table with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, this is a reaction, man, more so than anything to something that I seen take place today in the headlines. It has to do with Young Thug's lawyer getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like live right there in court. You know what I'm saying? The judge had him placed under arrest, you know what I'm saying, and held in jail. You know what I mean? Live right there on TV in front of everybody, in front of the whole courtroom. You know what I'm saying? And I found it kind of crazy that, you know, um, well, first and foremost, I'm gonna say this. Hey, any lawyer that's willing, you know what I'm saying, to take a charge, you know what I mean, and get locked up, you know what I mean? Hey, that's the kind of lawyer I want. I want him to fight. I want him to be dogged in his fight for me. You know what I'm saying? I know he's willing to put himself in custody, trying to get me out of custody. That's a person I want on my team. And I think y'all will want somebody on y'all team like that too, man. If you don't, you're crazy as hell. You know what I mean? That's just all about, hey, it's all about the W, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I found it interesting that the judge took this time in the trial, to do this, man. You got to look at it like this. This is giving actually Young Thug a lot of action in the future if he by chance so happened to lose this case, on his appeal and all that. All this stuff is gonna come into play, bro. And believe it or not, 9 times out of 10, it might work into his favor because there's so many different inconsistencies and oddities that's related to this case. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So I don't understand how he can't have action on his appeal if he lose, but we never know how things turn out. You know what I mean? In this date and age, I've been kind of surprised by, certain dudes catching cases and, the turnout of it. I never thought Tory Lanez would have been convicted of what he was convicted of. But of course he was, and they got evidence and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they got proof that he did not shoot Megan the Stallion. In fact, you know, uh, it was somebody else, I guess, that was supposed to had did the shot, took the shot, and he took the downfall for it. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't snitch on the person that was supposed to have did it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, in this day and age, man, y'all catching these cases, you got to understand, like, if you don't have a lawyer that's willing to, that's gonna go all out for you, you know what I'm saying? You setting yourself up for the coldest twist ever, because it's easy to get put in situations and it's hard as hell to get out those situations. Especially when you're facing the legal system. The legal system is a whole completely different beast. And you got to understand that ain't something that we are taught in school coming up, the law. We are not taught the law coming up. Now, if we was taught the law coming up, like we was taught the Pledge of Allegiance and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Then we would probably have a different outlook on how we approach certain things when it comes to, breaking the law or not. It's that's just common sense. But unfortunately, we was not brought up in, the law. So when you grow up doing the opposite of being on the right side of the law, then you're battling a beast. That's like them trying to come into your field and exist. It's impossible. They're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. They'll never last. So just think about when you go into their field, how they looking at you. They looking at you how you gonna look at them if they came into your world. If they stepped into your arena. They're gonna look at you the same exact way. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. If you're not educating yourself in that field, you know what I'm saying? Don't go in there thinking you're gonna beat them. Don't even go in there playing. Don't go flexing. You know what I'm saying? Because they speak a certain language, that's universal to them, to all the judges, to all the lawyers, to all the prosecutors. You know what I mean? Anybody that has anything to do with the legal system. You feel me? So Hell yeah, I want me a lawyer that's gonna go up in there, you know what I'm saying, and place himself in contempt if need be. Why not? You feel me? If that's gonna give me us or our team the extra edge on winning, man, take that. You getting paid to take that. Not only that, but you carrying yourself and your law firm in such high esteem to where it got me wanting you. Now show me that you're worth that. You know what I'm saying? Even if that means jumping out there, man, in front of that train. Sometimes it's necessary to do that for the team. If y'all understand what team mean. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all only believe in the I and me factor. And that's cool if that's what you into. You know what I'm saying? That's only gonna get you so far. You feel me? The I and me, that means you're solo bolo. That means you live a lonely existence. That means you look left, you look right, and you look behind you, and there's nobody. A team, a team is a teammate. I can lean on my teammate when I'm tired, when I need extra encouragement. You know what I'm saying? All that. And him the same with me when you need that. And that's what like with the lawyers, you know, when you get in that world, when you get in that field, if you so happen to just catch a case and find yourself in that arena, sitting in the courtroom, and you're on this side of the room, and the prosecution is on that side, and the judge and all these people is up here, that's a whole different world, a whole different arena. Do you not understand how spooky that is for somebody that don't come from that background and walk up in there? How big it look? Think about how big the courtroom looked to you the first time you went in that motherfucker. How small you felt and how big they was. They got they steam press suits on, you know what I'm saying? They up in there looking all spiffy and good and nice, and you know what I'm saying? The women is dressed, you know, they got their pantsuits on and everybody is spiffy, looking good, walking with their head up above their shoulders. You feel confident. Why? Because they're in their playing field. They're in their lane and you're stepping in. You feel me? So you have to have some type of camaraderie if you find yourself in a position of being in there. You know what I'm saying? And you need a lawyer that's going to be willing to go all out for you. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a lot of things that has transpired throughout the Young Thug trial. You know, a lot of twists and turns, and this lawyer getting arrested. He had another lawyer that had got arrested, the female. You know what I'm saying? A few months back. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. You know, going on in that case. You know what I'm saying? People's allegedly snitching and allegedly not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. I guess it all depends on what side you choose to be on, right? And what you choose to believe in, or maybe whatever the truth presented to us is, right? Who knows? You feel me? But that's why I'm bringing it to the round table. You feel me? That's why I'm bringing it here, setting it on the round table for y'all, man. Y'all got to tell me what you think. You feel me? Have you ever been caught up in a situation where you had to go to court and face a trial and all that shit? Any of y'all? If so, you know what I'm saying? Please feel free to comment in the comment section, man, right now. You know what I'm saying? And let me know, you know what I'm saying? If you ever been up against it where you had to, fight a case, and you found yourself in a predicament that's pretty close to what Young Thug is dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Probably not as on as high profile as his is to say, but just as, you know, profound, you know. So think about fighting for your freedom. Think about that all being on the line. And then you got all these twists and turns popping off in your case. And you look up, lawyers getting arrested left and right. You feel me? People is allegedly saying this, allegedly saying that, and blah, 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 blah. Like, goddamn, like, what's next? What's next? I guess that's the crazy thing about being able to, you know, watch this as it unfold and play out. You know what I'm saying? Because they got it on TV all the time. As a matter of fact, I brought part of the news clipping of the incident that took place. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and break that down for y'all real quick, man. But it's the news clipping of the lawyer, you know what I'm saying, getting arrested, you know what I'm saying, the judge, you know, doing this in front of everybody. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get a look at that real quick.
Take Mr. Steele into custody, please.
Would the court afford me one moment to confer with counsel regarding the appropriate remedy in this type of situation?
Okay, all right. Yes, sir, you certainly may. Mr. Williams does not wish to go forward without me being here. You are removing me against his will, my will. You're taking away his right to counsel. And you're conducting material parts of this trial without me present, and I can't learn about it by watching online. So for that reason, additionally, I asked for a mistrial. And I assume you deny, but I'd like you to deny our motions for mistrial. You denied the other people. I denied your motion, but I'll certainly take that under advisement, sir. We're going to be in recess for the next.
That's some cold shit, man. Like, you know, in during your trial for something like that to happen, you know, it's good, yeah, for his side because, like I said, further on down the line, if he's just so happened to lose this case and he got to put an appeal in with all this crazy stuff going on, it gives him a better opportunity of getting back in court and getting a new trial, or possibly getting it kicked out. Depending, it really all depends on the judge. You know what I mean? So y'all got to understand, bro. Like, now the lawyer, I know Thug sitting right there looking. He's like, damn, this nigga finna be in the holding tank with me when I go back. You feel me? Like, lawyer, but you want him to fight for you. You want him to fight hard. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel about that, man? You feel me? If you was in the middle of your trial fighting for your life, because he's looking at a lot of time. This ain't no little chump case. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel? You know, because this happened a lot in a lot of people's cases, believe it or not. I've known lawyers to get locked up. Ain't none of mine fell on the sword like that for me with they punk ass, but I know some that have. I know some dudes that has been fortunate enough to have lawyers that go all out for them like that. You know what I'm saying? But those are the good ones. That's what they get paid the top dollars for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shit, we got to remember, you know, if you got the money for it, pay for it, man. You want the best, you value your freedom and all that, you know what I'm saying, then pay for it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? but also be smart enough to not put yourself in any bullshit predicaments, that's gonna have you having to pay these lawyers and shit, what I'm saying, to fall on the sword like Thugger's lawyer did for him right there. You know what I'm saying? So damn man, that's some cold shit. Y'all got to tell me how y'all feel though, man. Like that comment section up. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. We've been up in here. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't already did it, like, comment, and subscribe to the Swang Low Podcast Show, Do Rock Creek. You know what I'm saying? That definitely matters. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the bell button, be the first. You know what I'm saying? At the round table, man. When we go live like we are now, you know what I'm saying? Or when I do my reaction videos, something that I quite often do, which, by the way, we got two today. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all go check them out. You know what I'm saying? It's two reactionary videos that just went up today. You know what I'm saying? Along with this, So yeah, man, we active here. You know what I mean? I told y'all we keeping it cracking at the round table here at Swang Glow, and that's what we about. Content. You know what I'm saying? Content neither. You know what I'm saying? It's good content. I think it's newsworthy. You know what I'm saying? And definitely worthy of bringing to my people here at the round table. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep y'all updated on everything that's going on, everything related to hip hop and entertainment and just life, period. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, it's just, as a matter of fact, I just released a video today. You know what I'm saying? I often have random thought videos. So, when I throw those out there, random thoughts, please light up the comment section if there's anything interesting about anything that you hear that I have the random thoughts about. You know what I'm saying? And definitely light up the comment section on these lives. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. You know what I'm saying? Everything is valued, appreciated, and definitely loved here. You know what I'm saying? By myself and everybody else that sit amongst the round table with me. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I want to take the time out to thank each and everybody that has any and everything to do with the Swang Low Podcast Show. You know what I'm saying? My day one people. Love y'all and appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the ones to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop at all. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Keeping my eye on the. I go back and forth. I'm not gonna lie. As far as the Young Thug case, anything interesting that pops out to me, which it do. You know what I'm saying? There's never a dull moment. I go grab it, bring it. You know what I'm saying? We'll discuss it. You know what I'm saying? And then we move on to the next thing until it pop back up of interest. You know what I mean? That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this lawyer thing go, you know what I mean? Like I said, bro, if y'all gonna live a certain lifestyle, be knowledgeable enough. If you're having money, making money, or anything money related to the lifestyle that you live in, always make sure you put you a lawyer on retainer. Be smart, think ahead. Put you a lawyer on container, especially one like this dude that Young Thug that got arrested today in court, live on TV, in front of everybody. You know what I mean? And he gladly fell on the sword and took it like a man. I'm pretty sure he's out by now. You know what I'm saying? Being held in contempt 24 hours at the most. But he probably spent about 30 minutes at the most, you know what I'm saying, in a little substation back there behind the courthouse. You know what I mean? But that means everything. That sets off a certain tone about the person that you want representing You know what I'm saying? And it sends waves throughout on both sides, throughout the lawyer community and the criminal community. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the headlines. Oh, did you hear Mike? Mike, they arrested Mike in court today. Oh my God, he was so humbled, but he gladly went. That's how the white people gonna be talking. The niggas, the criminals gonna be like, oh hell yeah, I'm from the hard cuz I'm finna go get this nigga. Give me who got his number. Get me that nigga number, man. I'm finna line this nigga up right now. You know what I'm saying? The nigga got to have him. Fuck all the boys, that's what we gonna be on. You feel me? You got two different conversations going on about the same person and shit, you know what I'm saying? Two different tones, but same identical want, need, embrace. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's what we looking for. I'm not even gonna lie. So I tell y'all, try to smarten you niggas up a little bit. You know what I mean? If you live in a certain way that may be against the law, put you a lawyer on retainer. Be smart to invest because that's an investment. Protect everything else that you got by investing into a lawyer, a good one. Do your research on him. If he got a history of getting locked up behind his clients, get him. You know what I'm saying? Get him because he's gonna go all out for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a winning record though. You don't want one that's gonna just get locked up for nothing and shit. You don't need no dump trucks. You know what I'm saying? But be smart, man. Do your research and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. If y'all agree with me, man, please, like I said, like the comment section up while we're up, you know. But yeah, man, having I remember having a lawyer that basically believed that I was guilty and really wouldn't take what I was telling them because they tell you like this, look, we are obligated by law to keep whatever you tell us to ourselves. Okay. And that's something that lawyers will preach to their clients. But and often public defenders. Now, and that's another thing. A lot of us coming up having public defenders, you know what I'm saying, as lawyers to defend us in the court of law. You know what I mean? Like y'all got to remember, man, they don't work for you. They're just been placed there. They're been in placed, and they don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the cases and shit that we end up catching, they don't be wanting to fight that shit. They don't want to be in the headlines as the person that's defending the son of Sam. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody like that, somebody that's supposed to be of a nefarious nature or character. No, they don't want their name attached to that. They want that high, expensive type shit. They look for the home run, the hitting home run every time. You feel me? But I had this lawyer, she didn't believe me. You know what I'm saying? And basically did everything that she possibly could to get herself kicked off my case, which, in the long run, I guess it was smart. I appreciated it, because I always got the feel that, she wasn't going to work out like that. You feel me? I remember telling her, what I needed to tell her. And she looked at me and shook her head like, well, I don't know. I just wish I could have been a fly on the wall. And I'm like, a fly on the wall? What you need to be a fly on the wall for? And I'm telling you, y'all said that we can, entrust in y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I'm entrusting into you. And you telling me by saying you wish you could be a fly on the wall that you don't believe what I'm telling you. Remind you, this is a public defender. You know what I mean? And next thing I know, this person went in the courtroom and said some crazy stuff and got themselves kicked off the case. So they admitted to, you know, witness tampering or having some type of inappropriate conversation or relationship with one of my witnesses, and got themselves kicked off the case. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? And this was a lawyer that, like I said from the get go, did not believe in nothing that I was telling her. Yeah, man. So just be knowledgeable. That's the only thing that I can tell y'all. you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one, man. I didn't want to hold y'all up too long. I just wanted to bring this to y'all because I've seen it in the headlines and it's a thing right now, and I didn't want to be the only one not report in on this situation, with Young Thug's lawyer getting arrested live in court, in front of everybody, in front of the whole world to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run that video back for y'all one more time before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But this is what took place earlier.
Take Mr. Steele into custody, please.
Will the court afford me one moment to confer with counsel regarding the appropriate remedy in this type of situation?
Okay, all right. Yes, sir, you certainly may. Mr. Williams does not wish to go forward without me being here. You are removing me against his will, my will. You're taking away his right to counsel. And you're conducting material parts of this trial without me present, and I can't learn about it by watching online. So for that reason, additionally, I asked for a mistrial. And I assume you deny, but I'd like you to deny our motions for mistrial. You denied the other people. I've denied your motion, but I'll certainly take that under advisement, sir. We're going to be in recess for the next.
Being held in contempt, you know what I'm saying? That's Young Thug's lawyer, man. Being arrested and detained live right there in court, in front of the whole world to see. So this is just another twist in that case, and like I said, it's if by chance he so happened to lose further on down the line when he do his appeal process, that will play out into it, and he would definitely have a better action at getting a new trial at least, or at the judge's discretion, might release him. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But again, man, I'm gonna go ahead and close this on out. You know what I mean? I just wanted to bring this to the table, man, and I love that. And on the Young Thug case, with the lawyer just getting arrested today. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is our thing. You know what I'm saying? We keep it going. We keep it going. We keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing up. We're going to continue to show up for each other. You know what I'm saying? For all the new people, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. You are wanted. You are needed. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ride for me. I'm sure for y'all. Rise for you. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Next time. Triple gang.
Hydro.